think. Yeah, we're live. I am wrong here. Shoot. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Fun fish. Oh, let's see if anything's around. Seriously? Tangled before I even get started? What the hell? There we go. All right, ready to roll. Let's see if there's any fish. Not watching yet. One person, cool. Do me a favor. Let me know if my sound is working. My wireless mic sometimes gets a little goofy. I don't know if we're going to find any fish here or not. Just talking to a friend that said there's none on the other end of the lake, which hopefully means they're down at this end. Okay, that's the bottom. Nothing anxious there. I'm using the marabou jig. Hoosier crappie buster, of course. Talking to a friend that said that's what was working for him. Oh, I don't know, maybe. Maybe there's something there. Maybe not. Let's try next to the dock. End up tripping on this rope if I'm not careful. There's another dock down there too I can try. I'm sure we'll catch something. Maybe something tiny, but we'll find something. Let's drag it in the shallow part real quick. No. I'll cast out a little bit. What a thing can see. Lately, they've not been at this end. They've been over at the other dock. So we'll only try this for a minute before we make a move. Problem is, down here, if they're here, they're normally bigger. I was hoping for this, but that feels good. There's no guarantee they'll be biting either. Got a little bit of warm up coming this week. Supposed to hit the 60s. Hopefully spring is on its way. I get some work done to the boat and get that thing out at the dock. I get ready for the pre-spawn. I don't know. There may have been something down there, but I've also got a whole bunch of wires down there hooked up to their bubbler. Yep, there's a fish. Like I said, it's a small one. We got a little bit largemouth here. Huh. All right, little guy. There you go. First catch of the day. At least it's something. Back in the water it goes. It's a start. Thing was right down at the bottom too. That's what had hit my line a couple of times. We're gonna move down to the other dock and see what's up. Cause I'm not feeling any crappie action here. I think I'm on it. Doesn't mean we'll get it. Let's check if there's anything in here again. I wasn't really expecting to catch a lot here. It's been a while since I fished. I had to get out. It's like 40 degrees. I think the water's about 41. Drag it a little different angle and see. That angle can make all the difference. Didn't make any difference that time though. Man, nothing. Okay, let's move. Let's see what's at the other side. Hopefully I'll keep a connection. It gets sketchier. It does. But we'll see. Not one person. Yeah, that can be wrong. It could be. Find out. I'll make an adjustment here to the mic, or not to the mic, to the camera height. Yeah, it looks about right. Let's try this spot. Oh, fish, where are you? That one? Yep. Small guy. That's not, well, that was a little guy. It looked like it might have been a green sunfish. It's okay. He got off line. He was tiny. Not what we're after. Uh-oh, don't do that. We'll walk out on this dock, and I'm going to see if they're hanging out there. If they are, I'll move the camera over with me. If I catch something, I'll bring it back. Sometimes they like to hang out right between these rails. But at least do have a pretty day. It's chilly, but it's clear. That might have been a hit. Sometimes it can be hard to tell between the ground and a fish. Right down in here between. Some fine work here. Little thread to needle action. Nothing. Ain't nothing. All right, let's try up here. Oh, maybe. I didn't go deep enough to. My line's tangled, huh? Sometimes I don't know how that even happens. Probably while I was walking. Let's try that again. I think there may have been a fish in there. Yeah, it's cold enough. I might have to put on gloves. That line, yeah, here comes a fish. Hey, we got a crappie. It's small, but we got one. Like I said, I'm surprised if we find any real slabs here, but let me walk back and show you. Not this. Itty bitty feller. I can water it. Walk over here and see. Sometimes on the other side of this, I'll find some better fish. I don't know if that'll be the case, but you don't know. Got to get your line in the water if you're going to catch them. What we got there, I can't see this. It's wild hook. Looks like Matt's in here too. Awesome. I appreciate you guys joining. I'm just kind of fooling around today. I don't know how many fish will be here. So far, I've caught a really tiny largemouth and a tiny crappie and a green sunfish that didn't stay on the hook, which I was okay with because he was tiny also. Well, nothing there. I'm gonna drop in along this seawall. There are times that just absolutely cake up against this wall. Usually that's warmer weather, but maybe we'll find a hungry fish somewhere. Oh, well, maybe. Come on. It's cold enough out here. My eyes are watering. You guys are gonna think I'm a crybaby, and I'm not. maybe retrieving too slow too. They may be a little more shallow and more higher up in the water column rather than I'm just letting it drop too low. I don't know. Birds are out here. The white birds. There should be fish too. They're only going to be out there maybe. All right, let me go back out the end of this dock again with this camera again. If I don't drop it. All right. Well, I don't see if there's still fish. You never know. But there might be a few more boats out here today with it being clear skies and not a lot of wind. I mean, it's cold, but it's not so cold that you wouldn't think there'd be some boats out here. Got one? Yeah, we got one. Another largemouth, another little bitty largemouth. Certainly not what I'm fishing for. But a day like this, you take what you can find. I mean, you don't take them, you throw them back. Y'all get my point. All right, little buddy. Well, that's right through your top lip, too. Good job. There we go. That thing's maybe 5 inches. I don't know. Not big, though. Definitely not big. Little fella. Just drag along this. Drag along this dock and see. Probably should have brought the 5-foot rod. Nope, I don't do that. Don't want to do that. Hey guys, I've got some good guests lined up for future episodes of Fishing the Rabbit Hole. Anybody who hasn't watched the one with Wild Hook, check that out. It was a good one. Got one? Maybe? And maybe I had one biting at it. That's why I should have brought the smaller rod. I have to move around too much to feel what's going on. Go back out here again and see. I see my friends out there fishing, James and Jeremiah. They invited me to go along, but it was too cold this morning for me. Oh, come on, take that again, bro. I know they're out here somewhere. Don't have to be a lot of them to at least be something. It may be too cold to mess with this too much. I mean, it's easier to suffer cold weather if you're catching good fish. Oh, there's a bite. Come on. That was definitely felt like a crappie bite. The line jumped just a little bit. Got him. Oh, I tried again. Let's drop it back down. See, crappie are excellent second opportunity fish. And that one may have moved on though. Not blaming it. It's cold. I'd be moving too. We'll try it again though. We'll see if we can drag him along there and find him. Or her. I don't care. You get my point. And, oh. I had it for a moment, but it was so subtle. I missed my opportunity. Oh, fish, do that again. Or big fish, whatever you are. I couldn't see it, of course. I'll try again, though. It was deep. It was at the bottom. There we go. It's not big, but it's better than the other ones we caught. I'll walk back here and show you guys. Come here, you. This will fill out to a nice fish. That's not bad. It's not a slab, but it's bigger than the ones, like I said, bigger than what we caught. Hey, open your mouth, brother. At your top lip, that's a good hook set. Like I said, not bad. Better than what we've been catching. Not huge. But it goes back. Everything goes back. We'll try it again. It's slow going, I'll say that. Not like it is when you get out in a boat. Get on a boat, you can go find them. Maybe he has a parent or a big brother or something down there. But it was so subtle. Down at the bottom. Like mud type bottom. Yep, had a bite. Man, it is subtle, really. I'm watching for a jump in the line, and it's very tiny. sniffles. Come on, you got somebody else down there? Let's find out. Another thing too, they're wanting to bite vertical. That's kind of hard to do dock fishing. Let's see if we can get that over. No, sir. Not there. Try something real quick. It could be. Come on, yep, here it comes. Better fish. Oh, another largemouth. Not a big largemouth, bigger than the other two. That's 3 so far today. Come here. I'll show you to the people. Okay, another largemouth. Hey, don't push off me like that, brother. There we go, folks. Okay, back in water. Give me one. I'm not finding a lot of crappie, too. Predators over here for him. I mean, those aren't going to eat the crappie I'm catching, but wouldn't keep the crappie from leaving the area. Of course, this is also not a big winter spot for crappie. It just was my option today. All I had. No. Guess I'll look back out here. I don't really want to bring my phone all the way out here because, man, I've lost 2 phones in the lake. Don't want to lose another. I'd never lost a phone in my life till I started trying to live stream, and that was lost 2 of them in like a month and a half. Come on, crappie. I scared the bass away. I'll shoot them for you. Come on. Even the bass weren't aggressive, though. They were very subtle. Very subtle fish. Just drag it back and forth. Hope something bites it. Oh, not there. Let's try this. little more thread to needle, maybe something be a little closer to the dock on this side. Doesn't give you a lot of area to fish though, because everything's kind of bunched up right there. Okay, nothing, but well. Usually this side of the dock is going to have fish, but it has not today. Some of these days I got to get a portable fish finder so I can at least have a look. Oh, they're not there. Fish not there. If I'm wrapped. Let's see. Come here. I don't know how I'm wrapped, but I am. That should fix it. Lake levels are still up too. Probably up a couple of feet right here. I'm trying to get to a little awkward area here, hoping there's a fish, but nothing. Yeah, boy, they're scarce over here. My hands are too cold to worry about tying on a different lure. That's it. I hate cold weather. Or like 4 fish in here, and I caught them all. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, come on. Now they're just messing with me. He runs with it and lets. Oh, I seen that one too. Come up close to the surface. What's going on with this? Let's see. A loop in there. We'll fix that though. too bad. I saw that one. It looked like it was any kind of a giant, but it was bigger than what we've caught so far. That's not saying a whole lot, but it was. Worst part is, when I seen it, it was chasing to the surface, so may have peeked me and decided he's not coming back. Yeah. Oh, come on. See? It is that subtle where I can't tell. Like they're not even denting the line when they hit it. They're just kind of sort of getting it. Time I realize there's something there, they've let go. Good thing about that though is if I hook them, it could be a good fish because the bigger fish tend to do that more than the smaller ones. The smaller ones compete harder for the food. Come on, little fishy, take it. Do not be afraid. I'll throw you back, I promise. Come on. Nope, nothing doing. See, come on, bite it last second, let it go. I'll get that up here. I'm gonna slap it once for that. No, folks, I won't smack a fish. No, I might. I was swimming with it and let go. May not be worth messing with. It's gaming me. There it is. Oh, he got off the hook. It wasn't a very big fish. He was not big at all. But might try again. I don't know. Fish are stupid. There it is. He got up to the surface too and then slipped off the hook. So he may not bite again for a few minutes. They tend to rush away when that happens. We'll give it a break. Try a different little spot here. Jeez. Just want me to freeze my hands. Mm-hmm. Oh, fish. I don't know. Well, Kept playing with the line and letting go. Yeah. Just right back over on this side again. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I'm not providing a real exciting video. Kind of too cold for that. I'm gonna pull my hat up. That I'm not a good cold weather person. Fishing popsicle. Yeah. Too bad I'm not warm because it is a beautiful day for the lake. It's not. They're not interested if they're in there. Are they? Oh, 5 people watching me not catch fish. I appreciate it. Along this wall. Yeah. Okay, we'll go back over. It's always worth a shot, but it's getting cold. Well, it's getting cold. My bad. Getting colder. Come on, one fish, come out and play. Nothing. There we go. Oh man! Finally had a hit that bent the rod and it didn't hang on. That may be the trick. It's just getting it maybe 5 feet deep and dead sticking it. I think I was just so surprised to get a hit, especially when it actually slammed it. And I saw that fish. It wasn't very big. It was getting ready to come up for it just as I was pulling it out of the water, and it was not a very big fish. And there we go. Here's fish. It's not big, but it's fish. In fact, it's very small. Like I said today, I didn't expect to find big fish, so not here. I think they're out more towards the middle of the lake. Shallow areas, they were probably up sunning. I can't get to the middle of the lake. There we go. Not big, but again, at least caught something. Got caught. I wish something big would grab one. Well, that's terrible. No, nothing once up there. Okay. And that one was right off the bottom. It was really subtle. Come on, fish. Yeah. Oh man, again, that was right there. You just can't tell they're on the line. All right, come on. You take that. Oh, swam by it, sort of grabbed it. Oh, damn again. That's not, I don't think that's crappie. I believe that's going to be, it's going to be a warmouth or something. Just the way it's swimming at it and grabbing it, but we'll try to catch it. Yeah, he's not coming back. Oh, there he was again. Got it now? Oh, damn. That's actually crappie. He had it. I saw him. He was coming up after it and spotted me, and off he went. The black crappie. All sorts of swimming around aggressively like he owns the water. The only aggressive fish in the lake. You hungry? Got one? Yeah. Oh, had one. Had one. It's gone. Maybe that same slick little shit that was hitting my line just a moment ago. Oh, he got it, man. He keeps coming to the top, he follows the lure to the top. And just as I'm pulling the line out of the water, he surfaces with the lure, and then off he goes. I mean, I wouldn't even be messing with him if I had been catching fish, but there he is again. Right up to it, and off he goes. He doesn't take it. He may be smart. He may be examining it and realizing it's not food. Yeah, piss on him. I mean, it's not like he's a big fish. He's a little fish. I don't need to mess with him anymore. There he's got something's got that. Come here, you. Oh, well, that's not the one I was messing with. Let's bring this back and show you. Here we go. Stop it. Oh, see, you done got off the hook. It'll make me step on you. Well, you quick, aren't you? No. Hey, stop it. Stop it. One of us will fall back in the water, and it can't be me. Come here, you. He sure is ugly. I'm going to show you the folks. There you go, folks. All right. Wave goodbye to the kind people. Back it goes. Maybe that's what I was messing with. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I was mistaken when I said it was a white crappie, but I guess if that was a war of attrition, I won. Just when I gave up, it hit it. Hey. Fish. Need a fish whistle. Oh, come on, you got it. Had it. Let go. There you go, Peckerwood. See, this takes patience. Patience is not my strong suit when I'm fishing. We're at the bottom now. Nothing doing. I don't know where the big fish are. Man, I left my coffee down at the other dock. I'll go back down there and see if anything's surrounding that area yet. Have me a drink of coffee. I'm surprised there hasn't been anything on this side dock. There's normally fish here. They're small, but they'll be here and on this side, but nothing's showing up. Nope. Try one more time in here and then we'll move. I'm just so can't wait for boat season. You have to turn that boat, catch 70 to 100 crappie. That's my life. This stuff about begging for a 7-inch fish to hit the line, it's not my style. I'll try this real quick. Just drop it over. Let it drop. See what happens. It seems nothing's going to happen. Let's go down the other side and get a drink of coffee because I'm cold. My hands are cold. My toes are cold. Oh, just 3 people. I don't blame you. There's not a lot of action. It's sad though. I went into live streams and watched people fish for 3 hours without catching a fish, and I go in to support their channel anyway. All right, we'll raise this back up. Grandma. All right, hold on. I'll be back. All right, coffee time. Just a sip will do ya. That's good. Just a sip. Just a sippy. All right. We'll try a few more casts. Yeah. Whoa. Just startled me noisy. Must have um, really shook me. My guess is they got it set for like 35 degrees and it just hit that temperature. Oh, maybe had one. I could have put my line around, but it felt like something. Of course, could have been a lot of things. Could have been debris. Could have been a root at the bottom. But it sure felt like a fish for a second. Come on here. Maybe the bubbler pushed them around. Yeah. I wonder how that got wound up. Nothing here. Don't seem to be anyway. We're down the other dock again, I guess. Nothing's biting here. We'll move. All right. Guess we had a little action down here. Not much, but some. Got a beautiful skyline there, too. Huh. Went right there at the surface with it again. Pushing around. I mean, he was like just a few inches below the water pushing that lure. Just watching him. Come here, bro. That was the one that was pushing that around the surface. A little black crappie. And he came up and took it just as subtle again. I mean, I watched him do it. He was that close to the surface. Stop. You're barely hooked, too. All right. Little guy, but I'll show you. Just if you've been faithful enough to watch, you can at least see the small fish. There you go. It'll be like that. There you go. Again? Oh, come on, bud. Yeah, they're under this dock and they're just really wanting to. They're not chasing at all. They're just kind of moseying up to it. Again, I could actually see the fish that was playing with that. Here it is again. Come on now, don't be afraid. Huh, I can see it. Maybe I gotta put some scent on that. It's probably been a good day to go with the roo. Put the scent in the pouch and just let it kind of dead stick in there. He pushed it again. He's not. There goes a bubbler too. That one didn't scare me as bad as the first one though. Keep hoping that bubbler kind of stirs them up, but it didn't on the last one either. Let's try in here. Maybe being that close to the bubbler, maybe that'll change it. I've had that happen before. Hey, fish. Oh, he got away. He was there. Better than what we caught too. Mm. Yep, there's one came to the surface, but Came up surface and then looked at it and left. Hmm. Come on. Right again, right to the surface. Like I can see the fish and then off it goes. Nope's out. Yeah, I don't know if any. Yeah, I looked at it, make sure it's not. Yeah, it's kind of screwed up. Let's try that. I might have done a lot better if I'd just thrown a bobber on there at about 12 inches deep and just let it set. But again, it's too cold to just do nothing. Okay. Oh, come on. Isn't it just bumping it and letting go? I mean, really not. Well, not very hungry. There we go. They don't want it to move. Come here, little crappie. They're wanting it to just hang there. Huh. They're lazy. Lazy fish. There you go. Fish on, fish back. Hey, folks, anybody that's in there, don't forget to hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. Like I said, about maybe 18 inches deep is where they're hitting. It felt like. I don't know. As soon as I held that completely still, the thing hit it. Could just been a fluke. Yeah. I don't know. I'm wrapped up again. That's all right. I'm about done anyway. That's on this. Yeah. Yep, I'm done, guys. Still cold. Not a lot of fish biting. So, appreciate everybody joining. Wish it could have been a better show, but the fish weren't cooperating. Like I said, it's cold out. So you guys all have a good night. I'll put my stuff up and I'm going to go. Tight lines, fair fishing. I'll see you guys in warmer weather. Have a good night.